Number 20. Margaret estimated that the amount of daylight at the end of summer decreased by about 2% each week. If her estimate is correct, which equation represents the amount of daylight, D, in hours for a week if the previous week had H hours of daylight? So again, put this in common sense terms. After the summer solstice in June, the amount of daylight starts to decrease. It starts to move toward darker days. So toward the end of summer, you're going to have less and less daylight. Those very long days of summer get shorter and shorter. And Margaret is estimating that we are losing 2% each week. So how much are we keeping each week? If we're losing 2%, we're keeping 98%. Okay. And that's happening week after week after week until we get to the point where the cycle starts the other way. So they want to know the amount of daylight in hours for a week if the previous week had H hours of daylight. Are we looking for how much we're losing or how much we're keeping? The amount of daylight in a week, we're looking at this value. We want to know what the 98% is based on the hours in the week before. So the daylight will be 98% of the hours the previous week had. And that is answer C. Always ask yourself, which of those percentages is this problem asking me about? This is asking me how much daylight there will be based on the amount there was the week before.